Hi, welcome to a Feldenkrais lesson today for pain and migraines. We're going to start by seated and just taking the eyes a little bit in one direction and the other, so left and right, and just going slow enough to notice how you breathe as you move your eyes right and left. And can you do it without taking the head, just letting the eyes rotate to the right and rotate to the left as you breathe. The next time you come back to the middle, take the head and the eyes together. Let the eyes lead the movement and drag the head with it, as though the eyes are curious about what to see out of the sides of the eyes. And that takes the head. Pause that when you come back to neutral. Notice how you feel in your neck and your head, your body. Now we're going to take the eyes in one direction and the head in another. So don't go quickly with this. Just start slowly by taking your eyes in one direction and head in the other. You won't go very far. And then switch and reverse. So the eyes go to the left when the head goes right, and the eyes go right when the head goes left. And you might feel like you're looking out of the corners of your eyes. And notice if the head moves a little up or down, or the chin moves a little side to side. Once you come back, take the eyes and head and everything together, left and right. And just notice if that's any different. All right, we're going to do something a bit different now. We're going to lay down, but I want to show you first what we're going to do with our thumbs. So we're going to take them behind our head to our occiput, and we're going to put them right where the skull is sticking out right below that. So if you can see below, we're going to place right there our thumbs in that little divot, and then we're going to move them in that area. So when you lie down, we'll come to do that. So go ahead and lie down on the ground. And just rest once you arrive. Don't worry about doing anything quite yet. Just lay down, relax, and just take a minute to breathe and notice your contact. And here, take your eyes a little right and left. Notice that the head comes along. And notice that the movement is any easier as you're lying down. Can you feel it on the back of your skull as you move? How it changes the contact underneath of your skull. Pause that when you come back and take your thumbs, and we'll take them behind the occiput. And once you arrive there, just leave the thumbs there. You can let the elbows stay out to the side. They're in that divot right at the base of your skull, right where you find that little place in the middle where you can kind of push your thumbs in and then try to push them in a little bit and push them in and a little up. So in the direction of the eyes with your thumbs, and then pause that and push your thumbs a little bit in and in the direction of the eyes. Pause it again, make sure your thumbs are still in the same position, and then once more take the thumbs a little bit in toward the eyes, and now try to spread them apart a little bit when you reach the top of the movement. Spreading the thumbs apart, and then coming back to the occiput, back to the base of that sticky outy place, and then once more pushing in, going up, and then spreading the thumbs out. And then just take a moment to notice how you feel in the back of your head, in your body, face, eyes, and anywhere else you might feel pressure. Notice your breath. Now when you're ready, go ahead and bring your legs up to standing. We're going to roll to the side and come up to seated as you're ready. Once you arrive there, we're going to come onto hands and knees. So you're on hands and knees, as long as it's comfortable. If it's not, you can find a chair to do this on and put your hands on the chair. From here, we're going to place the top of our head on the floor, right about here at the forehead line. So I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like. I'm going to bend the elbows, top of the head comes to the floor, coming back. So we're going to bring the top of the head to the floor, and once we do, we're going to roll it up and down. So I'm going to demonstrate that while you do it. So top of the head comes to the floor, and you're going to roll the head up and down. And this is what it looks like. Rolling down to the forehead and up over the top of the head. Using your hands for support, but feeling how the weight travels over your head. What's happening in your back and chest, pelvis and legs. And the next time you come back to your forehead line, go ahead and come up and pause and just see how you feel for a moment. See if you notice any more stability in your neck, head, or eyes. We're going to come back to the same position. This time we're going to place the forehead a little bit closer to our right hand. So when we place the forehead down in the same way, it'll be just a little bit towards our right. And then we'll start to roll a little up and down diagonally to our right and back. What you'll feel is the left side of the pelvis will bring you back. So watch me if you need to, but what we're going to do is just maybe take our hands a little bit so the right head comes toward the right hand, and then we roll. Getting a little bit of a diagonal angle there. Pause. And then let's do the left side. So hands can go a little bit further to the left. Place your head by the left hand and do the same thing. You'll notice now your right hip will go back. Notice how you breathe as you do this. And when you're ready, come up and pause. And notice how you feel right now in your body. And just sit for a moment stacked over yourself, shoulders over hips. Just feel if your head is a little bit more on top of your spine, or there's any less pain in any other area. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing more lessons for pain and migraine. So please join lessons and see what movements help you. Play with them during the day and only take what serves you and works best for you. Thank you for letting me share. Have a great day.